Good day, philosophers!
I am Emmanuel A. Rolirata.
And I am Cedric Fashol.
And I am Nick Jan Dunyahan.
In here, we will talk about a repetitio on Alvin Plantinga's advice to Christian philosopher.
Now, the philosophical question we faced in the advice to Christian philosopher is a Christian justified in starting philosophical thinking from belief in God rather than just first proving God's existence to everyone?
Our answer to this is that, as seminarians, we hold that belief in God is a rational and proper foundation for understanding reality, the human person, and our vocation.
One point of this from Plantinga. Plantinga explains that belief in God can be produced by our natural cognitive faculties, just like our belief in the external world or other minds.
We often experience God's reality not first through argument, but through prayer, silence, scripture, and formation of life.
This shows that within our shared insights, the faith is not opposed to reason, but it's part of the way our minds are designed to know the truth.
Uy, brother! Another point from Plantinga, he argues that Christian philosophers have the right to think from their faith and not set it aside to follow purely non-theistic assumptions.
And that is why, in our seminary, when we reflect on morality, suffering, and vocation from faith, our studies feels unified instead of divided.
And with this, it gives us insights that intellectual integrity happens when our theology, philosophy, and personal belief form a one whole vision of reality.
And lastly, but not the least, the third point of Plantinga, he says that the idea that persons are true agents and not merely determined machines, which supports moral responsibility before God.
Yes, brother. That is why in our daily examen and confession, we recognize that our choices are truly ours and that we are accountable before God.
True, brother. Our lived experience of freedom and responsibilities makes sense if we are created by our personal God who calls us to holiness.
So, in conclusion, as a seminarians, we affirm that belief in God is a rational starting point that gives meaning to our knowledge, freedom, and calling. That would be all. Thank you for watching and keep on philosophizing.